Presenting today build their products to withstand a wide range of climate stressors, environments, and outdoor activities. So what this is going to do is going to leave your skin feeling healthy wherever you are, from surfing all the way down to the subway. Now, this brand takes its inspiration from their roots, and they've infused their products with ingredients such as Japanese yuzu, Hawaiian kukui nut, as well as Pacific giant seaweed. Now, these ingredients have been used for centuries for healing powers, and now these powerful ingredients are going to work together to effectively take care of your skin. Now, my name is Domingo, and today's Fresh Face Friday is all about Koa Skin Care. Now, Koa is working daily to build a better skincare brand. What they're doing is they're intentionally formulating their products that balance the skin, yourself, and the planet. Now, Koa builds daily habits that allow the individual and the collective to essentially have well-being that allows you to thrive. And Koa also embodies the idea of practice over perfection, that small habits have a big impact. From supply chain to formulations, they choose materials and partners that help them care for ourselves, for themselves, the community, as well as nature. So let's dig into this really awesome skincare brand and talk a little bit more about their actual products that they have that are on the market. Now, just like any skincare routine, you should always start out with an awesome face moisturizer. So today, we'll talk about the daily Koa face cleanser to kickstart our Koa skincare life. Now, this is a good skincare routine that's going to help to do many, many things, but it always gets off with the use of the right cleanser. So this botanically rich formula essentially cleanses your face without disturbing your skin's natural balance. They've also enhanced the formula with brightening and invigorating scents that will help to kind of just wake you up and perk you up. But it's also going to have a really nice citrus aroma as well. So, this cleanser is really awesome because when you apply it to the skin, it has a really nice gel texture to it. So it's going to mop up any excess oil and do all that stuff. But the aroma, and I'm actually a big fan of yuzu. It's really, really great citrusy aroma. And it's been one of the ingredients that I've used in skincare for quite a while because I was introduced to it from another brand for some of the skincare that I use on my body. So definitely one of those really good things that drives that aroma really, really nicely. So what are the ingredients that drive this product to work well? So first up, we're going to have green tea. So what's great about green tea, and a lot of us drink it, is we all know that it's a powerful antioxidant. So it's going to help to promote your skin's resilience against wrinkles and really against uneven skin tone. So it'll protect your skin from any of those free radicals that prematurely age our skin. And then next up is that ingredient that I talked about, that Japanese yuzu. So Japanese yuzu is a citrus fruit packed with vitamin C. It's going to help to brighten your skin tone, but it's also going to help even your skin tone out, which is really, really nice. And again, the aroma of this yuzu, you can actually smell it in this product, and it's honestly one of my favorite aromas by far. And then of course there's licorice root. Now, licorice root is a powerful plant extract that provides tons of antioxidants, and it's going to be a really good product, or I should say ingredient, that's going to help to also give you some of that skin soothing properties that licorice root is actually really known for. Now, to use this cleanser, you're going to dispense about a dime-sized amount in your hands. You're going to gently massage it. I like to gently massage it in my hands before I apply it to a wet face. And you can also do the neck area as well. But you kind of want to try to steer clear of the eye area. If you get some in your eye, it can sting a little bit, but it's not necessarily bad for the eye area. You just want to just be cognizant of where you're applying your actual face cleanser as well. And then you're going to just rinse off with warm water. Now, here's a really fun quick tip. You want to use less than you think, because this is actually formulated to lather really nicely, and it effectively removes any impurities that are on the skin. And it does a really great job of also removing any makeup, excess dirt and debris, and all that stuff as well. So with this one, a little bit truly does go a long way. Now, the Koa Daily Face Cleanser is going to make your skin feel refreshed. It's going to feel soothed. And what I also really like about it is the fact that after I'm done using it, my skin feels nice and soft to the touch, if you will. So that way it makes your skin ready to take on the day. So definitely a really nice product that we have with this face cleanser. Now next, always want to follow up a cleanser with some type of toner. Now, the Koa Balancing Toner is going to be a product that essentially is going to help to balance the skin, and it's going to really reset the pH balance. It's also going to be an extra cleansing step, so there's any dirt, debris, makeup, all those things that might have been left over from using your cleanser. This is going to do a good job of helping to mop up any of that excess. It's also going to help to control oil, and it will gently exfoliate because of the way they have it packaged. And I'll go into more of that in detail in just a second. But what's great about that is that light exfoliation will also help to encourage some really nice natural skin cell turnover as well. So what does this toner have to help make it a really powerful product for you to use in your daily life? Now, first and foremost, it's going to be this AHA-BHA complex. It sounds really, really complicated, but it's actually pretty straightforward. So it's going to be a blend of salicylic acid, mandelic acid, as well as glycolic acid. And these three acids are going to work together for very much a very simple, specific reason. And that's to help your skin shed any of those extra dead skin cells that are sitting at the top of the skin surface. It's going to gently exfoliate all that stuff away, just to kind of make way for other skin cells to thrive more effectively, and also allows your skin to breathe more efficiently as well. Now, the next ingredient that I want to talk about is bilberry fruit. Now, bilberry fruit it's a very blueberry-like fruit from Europe, and it's just going to provide, just like blueberries, it's going to have a ton of antioxidants that are going to help to protect your skin from any free radicals that are in the environment, sun damage, and all those things that prematurely age us. And it's also going to help to replenish moisture as well, which is really, really nice. And because it's a fruit, it'll also help to naturally add a little bit of brightening to our skin as well. So definitely one of those ingredients that's really nice. It's very, very multi-purpose as well, which is really fantastic. Now, this next ingredient, a ton of people are very familiar with it. It's witch hazel. Witch hazel is incredibly popular to be used in many, many toners. And it's going to fight oil, it's going to tone your skin, and it also helps to minimize the appearance of your pores on your skin. So definitely a really popular ingredient to be used in many exfoliators out there. So, or I should say toners out there. Now, how do you use it? So after you cleanse your skin, you want to use your toner. So this one I want to really show you, because this one, the delivery system is actually on individual pads. So you actually use these pads, and when you look at them really closely, you'll notice that they're actually going to be nice and pocketed as well. So what's going to happen with this, close this package up, is you're going to take this and you're just going to sweep this across your face. And again, it's going to remove any excess dirt, debris, any oil. It's also going to act as that exfoliator. So these pockets will actually help to pick up any excess buildup, which is really going to make the process significantly easier for you. And honestly, the convenience of a pad, you just take it, you just pop it, and throw it away. This makes it really, really nice. And I will also say in my end of night routine, this makes for a much more luxurious experience, because I just kind of take it, I sweep it over my skin, and it just makes me feel like clean, refreshed, and just really to take on either a moisturizer, or if you're using a serum, you can apply your serum, and it applies significantly much more easily on the skin as well. So definitely really, really nice. Now, I do want to point out with this is, you know, if you have any sensitivities to toners or anything like that, you want to start off by using maybe once or twice a week. See how your skin reacts to it, and you can even spot use it. So I would recommend taking this, maybe just do one side of your skin and just do a little patch spot, just to make sure your skin reacts to it appropriately. And then as you build either a tolerance to it, or you find that your skin is reacting perfectly fine to it, then go ahead and use it up to, honestly, daily use, which is really, really nice. Now, it's also nice to be used, like I said, at the end of the night, because before you go to bed, it's just a really easy way to get an extra step in your cleansing process in, to make your skin feeling super refreshed and ready to go. Now, the results of this is, and they kind of mentioned this, is your pH balance is going to be restored. It's going to lightly exfoliate your skin, so it's going to help to just regenerate that skin cell process really, really nicely. It's just a wonderful step in your skincare routine as you're taking care of yourself, whether it be day or night. So some really good things to keep in mind as well. So the next product I'll talk about, obviously, is a moisturizer. So you've washed your face, you've toned it. Now you want to follow it up with a moisturizer. Now the Koa Daily face moisturizer is going to be a really nice product because it's essentially going to feed your skin like you should be doing. So you're eating food throughout the day and you're fueling the system. So think about this moisturizer as a way to fuel your skin. This restorative moisturizer is full of all the things that your skin needs to thrive. It's going to soften it. It's going to help to strengthen your skin. It's also going to deliver fast absorbing hydration without making your skin feel super heavy. So the one thing that I noticed about this particular one, and I didn't mention this with the others, but this one has virtually no aroma, which I really, really enjoy about this. There's nothing that it's going to compete with, whether you're using other aromatic products like a perfume or a cologne. This has no aromatic tendencies to it. So it's just a really nice, great moisturizer that's going to feel great on the skin. And I also really like that it's just as simple as dispensing it this way. And it's just super lightweight and really nice on the skin. So 2 seconds while I get this massage into the skin. So what are the ingredients that make this product tick, for lack of a better word to say? So one of those ingredients is going to be the kukui nut. Now, this is a Hawaiian super plant that has a ton of fatty acids that protect and lock in moisture to your skin. And it's also going to help to regenerate your skin so that way it doesn't feel greasy on top of it. So kukui nut's a really great hydration ingredient, but it's going to also ensure that it doesn't feel very heavy or very rich, or more importantly, sometimes those moisturizers and those ingredients can feel like they're sitting just on top of the skin. This doesn't do that. This absorbs, and it's super emollient, so it absorbs really nicely directly into the skin. So definitely a great one. Now, another ingredient that I want to talk about, and it does share this from one of the sister products that we talked about earlier, is green tea. So green tea, again, is very popular in products that want to help protect from any free radicals due to the amount of antioxidants that are actually built into green tea. So green tea is very much known for its health benefits, right? So those health benefits transfer very much to skincare benefits. So the green tea extract, really nice, really strong antioxidants. It's going to help to essentially promote the skin's resistance to anti-aging, so less wrinkles over time. It's also going to technically help with uneven skin tone, which is a really nice thing, especially if you're spending time out in the sun. So a good ingredient to keep in mind. Now, this one's also going to have licorice root. So again, this is a plant rich in potent antioxidants, very much like the green tea. And it's going to also give you those skin soothing properties. So anybody who has sensitive skin, licorice root is really wonderful just to help calm down any flare-ups that your skin might have, to really kind of keep it in check, for the lack of a better way to describe it. But it does a nice job of not only giving you those antioxidants to keep your skin protected, but it's going to keep it soothed, it's going to keep it calm, and it will give it a little bit of brightness as well. So things to keep in mind when you find licorice root in any of your products, and especially in this specific one as well. Now, I alluded to this in the beginning. They have 3 ingredients that they really want to work with because it is very much steeped in their history. And of course, this is Hawaiian giant seaweed. So Hawaiian giant seaweed is going to be essentially a product that's full of a range of topical benefits. It's packed with vitamins, minerals, and it's got a ton of antioxidants as well. And you're noticing the theme here, right? Tons of antioxidants, so really great for anti-aging products. And it's going to essentially boost your skin, and it's going to help it thrive. So these ingredients, you'll notice that this is kind of the concept through all of the products, is they're all going to be really great to help protect your skin from any free radical damage, and that's sun damage. That's damage if you're on the subway and everything that's in the environment that's down there. These are going to do a really great job of making sure that they're protecting your skin and providing the barrier that it needs, all while it's also helping to rejuvenate your skin, to keep it hydrated, to keep it feeling its best, fresh feeling. Now, how do you use the moisturizer? It's pretty straightforward, right? You cleanse and you throw on a moisturizer. But in this case, you want to cleanse, you want to tone, then you want to moisturize. So obviously after cleansing, after toning, you're going to take about a dime size. I always say, like, take about a fat pea size. Take it, I like to emulsify it a little bit in the hands just to slightly warm it up. And then I also essentially massage it on the neck. And then I like to go in an upward motion on the skin. And this is just to help minimize the potential to cause wrinkles. So when you pull down on your skin, by pulling down on it, you can potentially cause premature wrinkles because you're essentially making your skin sag and you're pulling at it. And your skin's really, really resilient, but it's also very sensitive as well. So ensure when you're using your moisturizer, you're helping by that upward direction. It's also going to help when you go in these kind of motions, like sometimes you go in a circular motion or sometimes you massage up. It's also going to be really good for blood circulation. Obviously better blood circulation means healthier looking skin. So keep that in mind. Now the Koa Daily Face Moisturizer is going to hydrate your skin without making you feel as if you have gobs of face cream on top of it. It's also going to give your skin that healthy glow while leaving your skin silky soft. So it's one of those where you just want to feel your skin all the time because it just feels really, really nice. But don't do that, because putting your hands on your face, obviously make sure you have washed hands before you do that as well. Yeah, definitely Nick Romero. It definitely helps really, really nicely against free radicals. And I mean, gosh, I know right now if you think about all the fires that are going on in California, all of the environmental damage that's going on also very much not only impacts the environment and all that stuff, but it impacts everybody who's out and about, like breathing in and it essentially hitting your skin. These are all products that you want to use to just take care of yourself as well, because it's really important as everybody out there is unfortunately having to deal with all that. So just keep that in mind as you think about these products. Now, we talked about this product. It's very much Hawaiian inspired. And we talked about how this is going to get you going from surfing all the way down to the subway, right? But when you go in the sun, what do you got to do? You got to take care of your skin by using SPF. So what Koa has done is created this wonderful anti-pollution SPF 45 plus product in two different variations. They have one that is actually invisible, and they actually have one that is slightly tinted. Now, if you haven't heard already, sun protection is so crucial and so important for your skin. You want to invest in long-term skin health with a super lightweight, mineral broad spectrum daily SPF formula. So what's nice about this is if you're going out running, if you're going out walking, if you're just walking outside to go to the market, you want to make sure that you're protecting your skin from the sun, because your skin will age significantly quicker because of the damage it's going to take from the sun. And it doesn't matter who you are, you need to take care of your skin from the sun. So I know I was guilty of this when I was much younger, and I'd go running and I wouldn't throw any SPF on, and I'd be like, oh my God, look at this tan, which is great, but I wasn't taking care of my skin, and it's so important now more than ever. It's definitely a must-have in my routine right before I go for a run. Definitely need this product style in my life. Now, in addition to blocking UV rays, this formula has proprietary technology to fight pollution-induced free radicals. It's going to actually enhance antioxidant activity by up to 5 times versus traditional zinc oxide products. So keep that in mind with this particular one. So it's not just zinc oxide and protecting you from the sun. It's all about protecting against free radicals as well, to ensure that you're getting a really nice protection from the sun as well as any free radicals that are around. Now, obviously, first ingredient is zinc oxide. So zinc oxide is literally the best SPF filter on the market. Not filter on the market. It's safe for the coral and it's safe for you. It's going to also provide excellent broad spectrum protection for you while you're out and about. Now, the next ingredient that we're going to talk about is going to be niacinamide. So niacinamide is going to be an extremely effective skin restoring form of vitamin B, and it's also going to give you multiple benefits of anti-aging, right? So it's going to visibly improve the appearance of enlarged pores. It's going to also help to improve the appearance of uneven skin tone, fine lines, and even dullness in the skin. So niacinamide is a really, really nice product that's going to be used to help enhance the skin tone, even it out, as well as minimize the appearance of pores, which is going to be a really, really effective product when it comes to using an SPF. And yes, Brooke, I love that. The fact that it does feel really good on the skin. I have to say, and I'll talk a little bit more about it in a second, but it's a really, really lovely texture to apply to the skin, because I know sometimes SPF can feel a little bulky and heavy and feel like it's clogging the pores. This does not do that at all. So it's definitely a really nice product. Now, the last hero ingredient that I'm going to talk about with this particular product is going to be visible all. So, and I know I pronounce it, and I've been practicing how to pronunciate it, and I don't think I got it right, but visible all is a powerful skin soother that essentially is extracted from chamomile, and it helps to calm, moisturize, and essentially restore your skin. So it's going to be a really nice ingredient that's going to help do exactly what they wanted to do. And it very much aligns with their entire product assortment line, right? You heard me talk about free radicals and anti-aging and protection from the sun and from the environmental stressors, right? This entire line does that, but this also adds that ability to help continue to further calm your skin. So to use this after cleansing and moisturizing, you want to dispense some of this SPF into clean hands, and you want to apply it all over the face. And you essentially just gently massage it and spread it evenly. Now, again, very much like your moisturizer, you want to go in upward patterns, and that's simply to not tug at your skin to potentially cause any fine lines and wrinkles. None of us want that. No matter our age, we don't want to potentially increase those fine lines and wrinkles. So again, upwards motion. And it's also going to be one of those that you don't have to use a ton. So keep that in mind. So if you find that you use too much and you get that little bit of a white film that sometimes you get from using SPF, just massage it in just a little bit more. But the product is so lightweight yet rich that you don't need to use a ton to have really proper face coverage from the sun as well. So keep that in mind. Now, I also want to point out that this particular product, you're going to want to make sure that you're applying it every 45 minutes or so. Now, everybody's a little bit different, but kind of an easy formula to think about is how long does it take for you to notice any effects on your skin from the sun? And you want to take that. So let's just say it takes about 5 minutes for your skin to be impacted by that. So you would take 45 divided by 5, and that's about how often you should be reapplying your SPF on a normal basis. So that's why you'll consistently see in the market these higher and higher numbers for SPF. But the idea is that, for me, I start noticing effects about 10 minutes into spending time with the sun. So for me, I would take that 10 minutes and divide it into the 45, and I get the amount of time that I need to, should be about 45 minutes, to reapply as necessary. Now, this is going to be something that you would layer on top of your moisturizer. So you want to keep that in mind as well. So you can use it as a standalone, but if I would really recommend make sure you're moisturizing, getting the benefits of that, and then you would layer your SPF on top of it. And for those of you who do wear makeup, it's not going to make you feel, again, it's not going to be rich, it's not going to be heavy, and it's going to make you feel like you have a layer of all this product on your skin. So keep that in mind as you use this product. So this is Koa Skin Care. And some things that I personally love about this product is the fact that all their products are sulfate-free. There's no parabens, no phthalates, no SLS. There's no artificial fragrance in any of these products. There's no artificial colors. There's no drying alcohols rather. And they're cruelty-free, so they don't test on animals. They very much don't even have any animal origin ingredients into any of their products, which I really, really love. I also really love the fact that they've taken inspiration from their roots, and they use ingredients that have meaning to them, as well as, historically speaking, have those healing properties as well, which is really, really nice. And last but not least is they value sustainability from their business practices down to the careful attention that they pay attention to in their supply chain. Their entire packaging is completely recyclable as well. Their paper and their mailers are 100% recycled. They also donate 1% of proceeds to organizations that focus on ocean preservation, more specifically to remove plastic from the ocean. So definitely a really, really great product line. It has a really great meaning behind it, and it just has a really, really nice all-around story to a product that genuinely is super effective as well. So yeah, everybody, that is Koa Skin Care. Now, to learn more about these products, you can check out beta.com, and in the search bar, just go ahead and click on Koa, and you'll see these 5 different products, 4 variations, if you will, when you talk about the cleanser, the toner, moisturizer, and then your SPF variations in both invisible as well as tinted. I do want to point out with the tinted, it can also help to minimize the appearance of any blemishes. So if you do have any blemishes that you're working with, the tinted does a really great job of helping to smooth out that tone in your skin. So keep that in mind. But yeah, check out beta.com, Koa. Now, if you want to learn a little bit more and really want to get that one-on-one session, click and book a virtual appointment with one of our many beta testers, and we'll get you set up and we can get a really nice in-depth conversation on skincare in general, but especially on Koa. But until next time, this is this week's episode of Fresh Face Friday. So we'll see you in another week. But until then, have yourself